Definitely love. I love mine,
yes.
Which is Rowenta. This is new to us here at QVC. We've only had it about 10, 11 days and already at a while supplies last price, $54.98 for a Rowenta precision iron. And we'll talk about the technology in this that can be used vertically, horizontally, but also incredibly powerful because look at that wattage on your screen. 1725. 1,725 watts. What's the max that we're allowed to have on irons?
Only 1,800.
So we're
it's
almost
right
maxed.
up there, almost completely maxed out. With the 400 micro steam holes that you get with the Rowenta iron, you get so much power for that one pass ironing on even the toughest fabrics.
Right.
So your thick linens, your denims, whatever materials that you need to be ironing and taking care of your garments, you can do easily and quickly with your Rowenta powered iron. And you can get those creases in there so easily, so efficiently, so effectively.
I
with
actually
that
have
ironing.
A cotton dress.
Yes.
That it wrinkles like crazy. I bend my elbow. I have 400 wrinkles in the elbow.
Right.
And so my Rowenta iron is what I pull out.
Yes.
Because nothing else will get the wrinkles out of this. And I want to remind you, this is Rowenta, who's been in business how long?
Over 100 years
Over
in the
100
business,
years.
making the finest quality because they have that steam technology, this precision point that gets right in there.
That is great.
Right around your buttons, right along your collars, right along every little seam and line that you possibly would need to be doing with your ironing at home.
So you get that. For less than $55, you know the brand. We love the brand. We've had the brand over hundreds of years. You also have free shipping and handling here with this one. It is a while supplies last price, which means what it sounds like. While we have this in inventory, you can pick it up for $54.98. But usually while supplies last is something we bring out when we're getting low on some of our inventory. 4 easy payments of $13.74 is a great easy pay option as well. And this is your color. It's like this burgundy choice. So no color choices there. Be 35976. And you know, we talked about the precision points and the 400 little micro holes and all of that.
Right.
But how is that different from like if I go to a grocery store and pick up a $10
I love
iron?
the difference here. I'm glad you go ahead and ask that. So one of the traditional irons that you would go and just pick up, you really only have about 22 steam holes that you would find and see. You can see the size difference right off the bat. With the 400 micro steam holes and the precision tip shot really getting in there around it's not going to help you. But then let's take a look at what's inside. Not to mention the high shine, right? The high shine is what allows it to glide. This is the stainless steel that allows it to glide right across. But then you don't have with your old traditional irons, the scratching and the peeling and all of that, that's what allows it to, that's what has it gripping and pulling.
I see.
And not gliding across your clothes. So the difference here, once again, with the Rowenta iron, with the steam, is the steam's the power, the steam is the story here. And with traditional irons, you only get this small little steam chamber. This is all that it's able to hold to give that burst of power. When you get the Rowenta home, you can see inside the technology of this steam chamber fills up with that steam, and that high 1725 watt power is bursting out that steam, allowing you to almost have that 2-in-1 technology here that you don't just have to board iron.
Right.
If you don't love pulling out that board iron, you don't have all that time at home. You can take your iron over to do your vertical steaming. You can pull your garments tight, little tight here, and just pull the iron right up against the fabric, give it that burst of steam, and you're suddenly good to go for the day. It releases those wrinkles right away with that power bursting shot of steam.
Even with some of our delicate fabrics, and you know, when you were showing us those different comparisons there in the chamber inside, have you ever been to a hotel and you borrow the hotel iron and you notice that you push the steam button, you know, maybe twice. First of all, you have water droplets all over your clothes.
Water droplets everywhere.
But
you're
then
not gonna get that with Rowenta.
you're constantly having to refill it.
Right.
So it's because of this, right? What you just showed us with the little, these two things, it's because it's smaller?
Yes.
I see.
There's the smaller steam chamber here
so
versus
that's why
the
it runs
larger
out,
steam. Yes.
and then it starts leaking because you don't have the micro holes and all of that.
Yeah, you don't have the micro holes giving all that steam burst that really gives that power to get out there and get those steams to release.
Probably not this wattage for the heat too.
Right. That steam is really the secret weapon to making wrinkles running and hide. I kind of like to think of it as wrinkles kryptonite because it really just, it bursts and it is a smooth, easy glide with that high polished stainless steel steel. It just gives you that precision creases every single time with such ease. And I don't know, I don't know if you always like to pull out your iron or whatever, but if you don't have an ironing board at home, you can grab your Rowenta iron, throw a towel down on a bed or on a counter, refresh your items. You know, you just feel so much better about yourself and about your day when you can go out and just have that confidence that you're put together and everything's going well.
The steam does that too. I mean, aside from just ironing out wrinkles, if you've been in a billiard room or something like that and you just kind of need to steam things up a little bit, it's good to just use for that, just kind of refreshing garments. Take a look at our before and afters here. That is one wrinkly blouse.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
I'm sure she'll get a raise with that on.
Right? Running around your day feeling all kinds of wrinkly. First impressions are everything. They're worth $1 million. So take that 2 minutes during your day, 30-second heat up time, 2 minutes to one pass easy iron over all of your garments and just feel great about yourself. You really have the power to wow and go with your Rowenta iron.
If I have ironed my clothes as Aida is here in this before and after with her blazer, with her little maxi dress, but I'm running out the door because she looks like she's out for the office and I accidentally leave it on.
Yes.
What do I do?
Okay, so guess what? You have an auto shut off function and feature on here. In its upright position, it'll automatically shut off after 8 minutes. But let's say, oh, guess what? My 4-year-old just got into the toilet again and I've got to run and oh, it's on there. I run out the door. It has a 30-second shut off time.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it'll shut off automatically. You don't have to worry about it.
That's awesome.
And you can just see it glides so easily across your materials. I'm not pressing down. I'm not doing all kinds of seesawing back and forth. I'm just letting it do its job with those 400 micro steam holes right in the Rowenta precision iron.
Right. And I want you to know that this, in addition to having that power, 1725 wattage there, which is right about at the max that's even allowed for irons, you do have all those extra, all the functions that you expect from an iron, right? The linen, the cotton setting, wool, all of that. You have the steam, but just want to quickly show you.
Yes.
It's like your regular irons. You have the 10-ounce fill tank here, so nothing unusual, nothing that you're not already familiar with from Rowenta over the past 100 years that we've known them, made in Germany. Yes. But you are picking up that same quality, the same technology that we're familiar with at a discounted price. Comparable retail is over $86. While supplies last price here at QVC, $54.98. Again, it's new to QVC. We just got it. Oh, we just got it end of July. I said 10, 11 days. No, we've talking 4 days. 4 easy payments of $13.75, and there is free shipping and handling on this as well, which was previously over $5. My mom hadn't updated her iron in 10 years. Oh. And I hated coming over because all my clothes, when I would travel and pack, I could never get the wrinkles out. So think about updating the 35976. And remember, there's one color choice, that burgundy, and that's it. Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Megan, for coming on in. Taking time away from the kiddos to iron with us. That was at a while supplies last price. So once it's gone, it's gone. That does it for me, Kathy Pedraez. It's my birthday in 2 days.